up, guys, with the Somerset?
We're here on the set of our new music video for our single Someone Like You.
Thank you guys for submitting all your questions to the Rhapsodies box. Let's see here.
First question.
Alright, how was it seeing your song performed on Dancing with the Stars? And do any of you know how to cha-cha?
Of course I know how to cha-cha from Dancing Machine. Okay, maybe not. It was cool. It was cool to see someone else play our song, and I thought like the musical arrangement was kind of cool with like the horns and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know it was flattering. It was cool to see someone do that, and I think it was awesome to see that she did really well too.
Where did you guys come up with the name of Somerset?
We didn't have a band name. We were young.
And we had a show booked with no band name.
A show with no band name. We're like, well, we can't be like Band A, so what should we be?
So we whipped out an atlas.
Because we were a sick local band, and we whipped out an atlas and saw like Somerset, New Jersey.
But let's change it from SOMER to summer, like the season, and we're like high fives all around. And we're just like, this is brilliant, and it's the worst band name ever.
What's something each member of the band does that drives you crazy?
There's so many.
Where to begin?
Alright, no, here's one thing.
You start.
Brian, no, just you don't get to choose. I get to choose. You have a sleeping problem. In the middle of the night, you'll be sitting up. I'll be watching some Family Guy, some TV, and all of a sudden, Brian will be fast asleep, and he just goes, and it literally scares me half to death every time. Josh is a really bad driver. There we go. Steven is always looking for an outlet to straighten his hair. Yes.
Jess never saves any food for anybody else. And John, I mean, just look at him. Who came up with the Everything's Fine logo?
I had the idea when we were listening back to our album. It was kind of this like idea. It was, a lot of the vibe of the record was this fixing, I'd say, like this rebirth of, you know, from bad times to good times, and like in a satirical way, I kind of came up with this phrase, "Everything's fine," and was laughing about it. I thought it'd be funny to put this, you know, kind of put the yin and the yang into the whole record as everything's fine, but with a sad face, kind of like the good and the bad and everything at once. And it started out as kind of like a joke, and then turned into like
the best idea I've ever had.
One of our favorite ideas.
That's the truth.
So that's the truth around the logo. Steven Gomez is the artist behind it.
Your music was also on Hard Times of R.J. Berger. Can any of you relate to R.J. Berger? Or if not, what were you guys like in high school?
John
actually was R.J. Berger in high school.
I was R.J. Berger.
Getting pushed in lockers.
Literally, the first day of high school, I was walking to my class, and this big hockey kid, this big like jock kid, pushed me into a locker and said,
"Who I played hockey with."
Yeah, he played hockey and said, "Nice pants, you blank and blank," and pushed me. And I remember standing there, and I wasn't even mad. I was just like, "What? That actually happens in high school?"
I was the kid who was pushing him in the locker.
He was the kid pushing people in the lockers, and that's why we don't like each other. All right, finally, Rhapsodies, the box, the last question, the final question. When/how did you guys meet?
Match.com.
Match.com eHarmony.
Yeah.